I've never heard of Died Pretty, but I kind of liked their name. You could either take it as died, like death, like at least you died pretty, or you could also view it as like dying clothes, even though it's spelled the first way. So maybe not. Anyways, we're listening to this track, DC. This is off of their album Doughboy Hollow, their fourth studio album released in 1991. Like I said, never heard of this band, but we're listening to this because it is the favorite song of Adam X. So, Adam, thank you so much for the recommendation. Never heard of them, don't know a thing about them, but we're going to find out shortly. So, let's go and listen to them. We'll talk about it after. DC, one for you, two for me. Here you go.
Diamonds that you hurl out. Disco
More so than anything, I really enjoy the message and the emotion in this track because the song is totally about loss in whatever respect that may be. Loss of friends, loss of family, loss and death, loss of relationships. It's just about loss in general. And instead of taking the, more somber, solemn approach into this and making it a soft, perhaps a sad piano ballad, it takes charge of it and it acknowledges the sadness, it acknowledges the loss, but then it also gives you the power and the energy to move on and to keep those memories there, but to move on and in a way gain strength from it, or at least strengthen yourself to move forward in progress. I think that's my biggest takeaway from this, and I really enjoy the organ and string solo that happens in the middle, and I like the chorus as well. I love how the guitar brings in some extra melody in the chorus. The guitar is going to be played from or by Brett Myers. Like I said, I really enjoy his melodic take there. And then the violin and cello performed by Amanda Brown and Sarah Pete, respectively. So, like I said, I just really enjoy those extra sounds in there and the message as a whole. Musically, I don't really have anything in here that's really popping off or, making me think anything, special. If I'm being honest, there wasn't anything musically in here that's blowing my mind. But I do appreciate the message and the lyrics in this one. So let's dive on into those because that's where I got a little bit of heart. DC, your smile has left its mark upon my world, and even your barbs were like cut diamonds that you hurled. From the very beginning, I love this line. Even your barbs, even the negatives about you, even the things that perhaps were a little prickly, were worth diamonds, and they cut like diamonds. Like, even that was beautiful in its own way. Disgust and drunkenness came much to their surprise as we roared and danced and sang with amber clouded eyes. DC, you gave me happiness and hobnob days, and I will cherish them forever, and when I get the blues and grays. Now, is this actually talking about DC, like Washington, DC, or something else? We'll find out. But it could also represent a place, right? You raised some backs up by the things you said, and you stood your ground while weaker ones just turned and fled. But when it came time to count your foes amongst your friends, well, there was respect and so much love that never ends. And of course, it repeats the chorus there, and it repeats the chorus there again. So, let's dive into the Wikipedia article on this one. It says it was released in 91 as the second single from this album. It peaked at number 124 on the ARIA charts. It was nominated for Best Video at the ARIA Awards. That's pronounced those two words two different ways in such a quick time span. Talking of Richard Kingsmill of Triple J in 1996, Pino explained, the lyric is about the passing of someone and coming to terms with it. Lyrically, I wrote it about a dear friend that passed away while we were on a tour in Europe. His name was David Cox. Well, there you go. Hence the name DC. He was this wonderful person who came into my life, influenced me, and left it again before his time. Pino agreed with Kingsmill's assessment that the song was a bit of an anthem, stating that he loves the song because it's straight from the heart. So there you go. And no chart information on this one, but we did see it peaked at number 124. So thank you for sharing your favorite track with me. Of course, the rest of you, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow me here, press the like button there, and a bunch of other stuff. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all later. Bye.